第11课，现在几点？
Lesson 11. What's the time now?
你好 Welcome to HSK Standard Course, Level 1. And today we're going to finish the last part of Lesson 11, Pinyin and Characters. In the last few classes, we've learned some words with neutral tone syllables, such as 你们谢谢朋友 And today, we're going to focus on the neutral tone syllables. Sometimes, the certain syllable of a word can only be pronounced in neutral tone, such as the ones we've read just now. Some syllables, however, can be pronounced in either neutral tone or other tones. Here are two new words for you. Listen and pick up the ones with neutral tone. 眼睛眼镜 Listen again. 眼睛眼镜 The first one is pronounced in neutral tone, right? 眼睛 means eyes. 眼镜 means glasses. They have the same initials, the same finals, but one with neutral tone and the other with other tone. They have different meanings. And of course, the last character is different too. Sometimes neutral tone can distinguish meanings, even if the characters are the same. Let's look at the word. If we pronounce it as 东西, it means two orientations, the east and the west. However, when we pronounce as 东西, it refers to thing or stuff. So, neutral tone plays a very important role in Chinese language. Let's look at another word. If we pronounce it as 买卖, it means buy and sell. There are two verbs. While when we pronounce it as 买卖, it means business. It's a noun. To sum up, neutral tone may sometimes serve as a way to distinguish the meanings or change the part of speech, even though the characters are written in the same way. It's worth mentioning that we should remember the meaning of a word together with its pronunciation. Otherwise, we may make mistakes or misunderstandings. Now, let's do some exercises. Listen and write down the correct pinyin with the correct tone. 一儿子儿子二朋友朋友三什么什么四学生学生五谢谢谢谢六不客气不客气 Excellent. Now, let's come to the characters. And today, we're going to learn two new characters. The first one is 五跟我读五五 In the past, we've learned 上午中午 and 下午. 午 refers to the time between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. But before that, it has gone through many changes. And the animation shows us the changes. The original meaning of 午 is a tool to mash rice. Later, it is borrowed to indicate order. And now, it refers to time. Let's look at how to write it in modern Chinese. It's easy to write a single component character, right? The next one is 电 from 看电影. 跟我读电 电. Let's look at the original shape of the character. Can you guess what it looks like? Yes, the lightning. In modern Chinese, the character becomes much easier in writing. Practice makes perfect, and I hope all of you can practice writing Chinese characters for some times, so as to keep them in mind. Now we're going to learn two radicals. The first one is 耳刀旁. Characters with 耳刀旁 have something to do with the land form or the location. For example, 院 means courtyard. 路 means continent. You can see in all these characters, 耳刀旁 is always on the left. Then, can it appear on the right? Think about how to ask the nationality and the location. 你是哪国人? 哪? 小猫在哪儿? 哪? 小猫在那儿? 那? As you can see, 耳刀旁 can appear on the right of a character. The second one is 单人旁. Characters with 单人旁 usually have something to do with human beings. For example, 你, the singular form of you. 他 means he or him. Now let's do some exercises. Match the components to make new characters. Let's check the answers. 们 indicates the plural form of people. 体 means body. Look at the characters and group them with the same radical. 耳刀旁
A,
院
C,
镇
G,
阴
H,
阳 单人旁
B,
你
D,
他
E,
们
F.
住 Let's have a brief summary. Today, we've learned the function of the neutral tone syllable, that is, to distinguish the meaning. And we've learned two single component characters. They are 武 and 电. And we've learned two radicals, 耳刀旁 and 单人旁. Here's a challenge. Distinguish the characters in group and write them for 3 times after class. And that's all for lesson 11. Thank you. 再见。